It's a Friday. We've traded today. No setups, unfortunately, but we've been patient. We went to the gym. You know, we've come back from holiday and we've got straight back to work. And that's what made me think about making this video, because this is truly how you're going to be profitable. I want you guys to know that you need to already believe that you are the man. You are that profitable trader that you want to be. You are the person who actually made it and actually has made profits from this skill that you set out to do. Now, the way to do that, it's easy just to say, oh yeah, let me manifest things and let me believe that I am the man and this and that, whatever. But this is how you actually do it. So what you need to do is you need to envision yourself. What would you feel like? What would you do when you become a profitable trader, when you have that much money, when you have X amount, right? I already believed that I made 100,000 from this skill and from, from trading and crypto and all of that. I already believed that I had that before I even did. And then what I did is I thought and envisioned, what would me having that amount of money, what would I do? What were the habits that I would be doing? And the habits I would be doing is I would not be watching Netflix all day. I would be genuinely always trying to better myself and look at myself as well and figure out how to level up. So when I was even doing crypto, some people would just do crypto in terms of, yeah, let me just go on a YouTube video and invest in whatever coin. No. The way I made my money from crypto is I was deep in Telegram chats, finding out tokenomics of tokens, finding out the owners, talking to them, literally looking at project roadmaps, reading blueprints and things like that, white papers. Like, people do not do that sort of stuff, and that's what got me above the rest and allowed me to make, good money from crypto. Then what I did is I took that exact same thing. What would Hassam, what would Mulli becoming a profitable trader? What does that look like? What would I do? Right, cool. Profitable traders are obviously disciplined. They journal. They stick to their plan. They use data to back their decisions. These are the things you need to do, right? Now, when you're at that chart in the morning and you look and you see and you feel a bit of FOMO, you know your strategy, right? You know how to stick to it. You know what works because you've done data, hopefully. And if you haven't, then that's what you need to do and go get data and that by back testing, forward testing, all of that, journaling. Now, when you get on in the morning and you've done your zones and you've marked out, you've done your analysis, and price hasn't come to that point, but you still want to take that setup, right? And over risk and do this and do that. You got to sit down and think, would the version of me that is a multi-millionaire, that is successful, that has made a lot of money, would he do this? If the answer is no, then don't do it. That's how you manifest. When I'm in the morning, I do my zones, I do my setup, I sit and I literally treat this as if I'm in a hedge fund. I sit on my desk. I don't trade on my phone. I just trade on the desk on the PC. I do my analysis. I, check it and make sure my risk is intact. Okay, cool. Make sure my setup is actually an A-star setup, objectively, not subjectively. I look at it. Does it match what I'm looking at? Yes. Maybe a bit of intuition is needed in trading, but you've got to assess your situation and my mindset. Am I in the right mind frame? Yep, cool. It does look good. All right, now that means I have to enter fearlessly and enter and stick to what I've chosen before I've entered. I have chosen to put my BE here, put my TP here, and my SL here. That's what I'm doing. Enter the trade, do that, stick to it. And that's how I managed to make 6 figures overall, from this. And that's how I'm going to make millions. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to literally do the same thing. What would me being a multimillionaire, what would he do? I'm going to do that. I'm going to always do that every day. I wake up, I get out of bed, I don't faff around. I literally go shower, eat properly, come to my chart, cold glass of water, sit, read my checklist, do my to-do, I write a to-do list every day. I do the same things that I've done when I wasn't profitable now. And because of when I wasn't profitable, I looked at what I would need to do if I was profitable, and do that. And now I am profitable, and I do the things that will take for me to be a multimillionaire and really scale this. So I'm trying to do those things, and I am doing those things. And I already believe I have everything. When you sit in your car, when I used to sit in my old car, a little 700-pound car, I used to believe and drive it like it wasn't an Audi or a Lamborghini or this and that. And then now I've got the Audi. So now when I drive my Audi, I look at it and I envision that this is a Lamborghini, and this is a Urus or something like that. Like, I just always envision yourself being the man. Do not see any other thing. Trust me. What's the other option you've got? You've got jobs are not a bad thing, whatever. You can use them to scale, but you should never be complacent. Okay, that's what kills people, complacency. Because what they do is they get a decent job, and then right now they're getting complacent. But then the other guy who keeps envisioning himself being a multi-millionaire, doing good, being free, traveling the world, he is not just complacent with that job. He gets that job, which is good. He gets more money from it, and he uses that money again to make more. When he finishes work, he goes gym, he comes back. He doesn't just sit now, and he's got 4 or 5 hours before bedtime. He does not literally sit and do nothing. He does at least 2 of those 4 hours. He at least does some work. Leveling up. How do I back test? Maybe you do e-commerce. How can I find more stores? How can I get a mentor? Maybe this and that. That is how you become profitable. 100%. And on the mentor thing as well, that is a way to fast track it. For example, I have a group where I have a VIP blueprint, which I've literally made videos on speaking and trying to portray it in the way that I would have wanted to understand. And I show videos like that to teach you price action and how you can use the way I trade, and also adapt it as well to the way you would like to trade, because everyone's different. That's what people don't tell you. They tell you follow my system to the T and blah blah blah, but that is not going to be longevity, because sometimes things change. Sometimes you're in a ranging market, sometimes you're in a this trending market, and some strategies work better in ranging, some strategies work better in trending. So you need to learn first of all the bare bones of price action, how price moves. You build that intuition. It doesn't come easy. It comes with you genuinely putting in the work and being that guy. Be that guy. Trust me. When I sit down and even watch a TV program and I see even when I watch football and I see and I see the players on the pitch and they're making this amount of money, I'm thinking what I need to, if I do enjoy the game, I hardly ever watch football but even if I do, I'll watch it, and straight after I'll be right, cool. Now my brain's just thinking I need to be that person. Don't just sit and be the NPC in the background that does nothing and just watches everyone else achieve this and watches the guy drive past your house in a nice brand new Porsche, and you go back to going on your phone and doing fuck all. That's not how it works, bro. Trust me. And I'm telling you this, and I'm not trying to be some cringe or saying something that's not real, but this is all real. This is actually real. And that is how you become profitable. That's how you become successful. You use that, and whether it's in trading or whether it's in any other skill, even if you're a salesman, you gotta go all in on it. And I'm telling you, it will pay off. Those little 1% add up. You becoming 1% better. Write a checklist every day and make sure every box is ticked on that checklist. Whether you do some things beforehand, make sure you don't fall for any FOMO, greed, this, that. And if you haven't, tick it off. That's one day done. You've gone gym as well. You've done this, you've done that. You've eaten well. These are all things that are going to level you up in life. And you might not notice the results straight away, but it's going to add up. I didn't make no money from Forex for a year. And I still kept going because everyone I've noticed, and I've got a good network now. If you haven't known, I know a lot of these top traders that you guys have seen on YouTube and all of this, and I'm good friends with a few as well. And we all have something in common, is that we did the work without seeing the results straight away. I was back testing, live testing, seeing myself at break-even stage, and lost this for a year straight with no money, actually losing money. And then it clicked and it started to hit, because you have to just get past that hill. and then the snowball just happens, bro. And I'm telling you now, it's all about scaling. I know how to trade. My intuition is there in my brain. I know I can have an edge in the chart without even drawing lines on it now, because I understand how price works. I'm addicted to it. I still do it. I still act right now like I would before I was profitable as well. As in, not the bad traits, but like as in the work ethic. And obviously you smooth out the bad bits as time progresses, and then you just focus on the good habits. And now I'm gonna do what I need to do to be a millionaire, and do what I would do then. I would dress nice, I would look nice, I would take care of myself, I would focus on discipline, patient, networking, be kind towards people, be positive, be someone that other people can look up to. That's what me in the future would do. So why not I do it right now and just let time catch up? That's it. That's my message for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Those of you that watched it to the end, subscribe, like, comment. If you do want to join my Discord, it's in the description. If you don't, that's all good. I've got free videos on YouTube. And yeah, if you watch this whole video, you're one of the ones that are going to make it. So just do it and take action, because action speaks louder than words. And I'll catch you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this, like, raw videos, unedited. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.